we streaming?
Are we? I don't know.
Are we streaming? Are we streaming? Who's streaming? Are you streaming? Who's streaming? Anyone could be streaming.
Yeah, we are streaming.
That's good. Because that's what we tend to do. Hello, everybody.
Well, there's only one person watching, so I'm assuming that's me.
Hello, nobody. Well, you know. Until everything sets up, we'll just hang around until things start.
2 now.
I can tell everyone to refresh to see if for whatever reason it hasn't started streaming. How crazy loud is that? Or is that not loud at all?
You can't hear it over the sound of me furiously typing.
I'm glad you said typing.
Okay, people are watching now.
Hooray! Hello, everybody. Streaming went a bit weird there.
Wait, 30-second advertisement?
Is that what everybody had to wait for?
Is
that why we didn't have any viewers?
You shouldn't be getting adverts on this.
No, but every now and again people have said they have had in the past, which kind of sucks. I don't know why I'm looking over your shoulder. I do technically have a chat window at the moment. Technically.
Well, we're still kind of setting up. By the way, I can't hear any of the music. No. Nope. And first of all, hello to Matt, Jaden, Mike, Nezro, Danny. I want to say Sidux, but it's not Sidux, it's Fido.
We just discussed this before we went live. It's Fido. Now remember ages ago, I couldn't figure out what it was, and then everybody told me what it was. And they're like, it's Fido. How do you not know it's Fido? I said, well, I'm looking in it, I thought he was Sidux. But to be fair, you were Pokemon-zing all the time back then, and I had weird Pokemon-zings on mine. I'll knock you with your toothpicks.
By the way, if he got quiet, it was because he was wandering through.
Yeah, I wandered into the kitchen to throw a toothpick into the bin that somebody didn't put in the bin, and the dog might have tried to chew on.
Ow.
Pokesies mans. I'm adding more letters. I'm adding
the Australians.
more letters every time. Eventually it's going to be poking these mans, but for now...
I cannot hear any of that music at all.
Well, that's fine. That means we won't get content banned. That means we will certainly not get content banned.
He says it like that because he doesn't have any respect for Pokemans.
Says the Pokemon's expert master thing.
I am not a Pokemon master.
Pokesies mans. Pokies mansings.
Yeah, yes, he is probably doing it deliberately now.
Well, I think that would be
In
obvious.
all fairness, every single time he says Pokemans, he says it as Pokemans. Whether he's streaming, whether he's saying it just to me, he's never said Pokemon. Not for months. Not since he started saying Pokemans.
Pokemans. Oh,
Gotta
next
get all of them.
next time you're streaming, I'm gonna force you to have the Pokemans overlay that we made for Pokemon's Yellow.
Pokemon's yellow.
Yellow. I can hear music on it.
It must just be my ears.
Oh, Matt's around, right? Matt's there. Where is it?
Oh, Sidux says
Fido.
Fido isn't listening because his laptop can't handle the stream, so he's just here for chat.
Well, as long as everybody knows that we're talking about him and I'm correcting you.
Brazz is not currently on a constant sugar rush.
No, I'm not. Where'd that come from? What? What?
Right, so we're playing Dishonored. Well, you're playing Dishonored 2 tonight.
Dishonorable dismemberment. You didn't even see the stream title, did you? You never check these things.
I don't check. Well, I'm tea.
Why don't you explain what you're drinking?
I am drinking Earl Grey tea.
Mike's right, Digimon is awesome.
You're just saying that because you like Gabumon and
Gargamon.
Gargamon and Gillimon. Gillimon? Gillimon.
Gilmon was you.
It was me. I did love that. He was awesome.
Anyway. This music's gonna bum me out.
From a cartoon perspective, yes, Digimon was more awesome, but I didn't think their games were very good.
Have they? They haven't. They have
not added the new.
They haven't verified. Any custom emojis have to go through verification, and they have to test them for copyright, decency.
So hang on,
make
wait
sure
a
they're
minute, wait a
not.
minute. Luke's butt made it through the decency check?
Yes, Luke's butt made it through the decency check, but that's the reason I can't do any polar bear penis, etc.
That made it through the decency check?
Yeah, but so did Sam's protest sign for
No Luke's butt.
for a decent game of Drawfall / Quiplash, where everything doesn't have to revolve around Luke's. But I will remove Bogo, who is really only there for Matt.
Oh, he's looking at you. Or he was looking
Did
at
you
you.
know we're live on Hip? I really should have tweeted something out, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. Or I'm totally going to lose the chat.
Okay, Snoop, we'll keep an eye out for it.
Keep an eye out.
He's opening up for commission soon.
Ah. We will let people know.
So
Let me know how loud this is and
Why do we
stuff.
celebrate the anniversary of his assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace
It
where
seems
I was
okay to
born
me.
and stabbed
Is it alright?
my mother in the heart.
Get some feedback off the other people's.
yes, how's the game for other people? Seems okay to me. So
Is it super loud?
are we blasting your ears out?
Don't think anybody. Certainly, I don't care about the intro anymore. Oh God, more intro.
Everybody seems to be in a Digimon mood tonight. I haven't
Digital
seen
monsters.
I haven't
Your step,
seen
Majesty.
Digimon since the
I'm not
original
looking
series.
forward to all the
No,
ceremony
neither have I, to
today.
be honest. Whoa, you're not a pretty lady.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Why
Thank
does
you,
she
Lexi.
have your signet
Open
ring?
the doors.
Skip.
Sorry, which one are you playing as?
I'll let the chat decide that one. I would tell you to open up a poll, but you probably don't know how.
I don't know.
And that's
Do
people can just sound off. Do I play as Emily or do I play as Corvo?
you want him to be? Do
Everybody?
you want to be murder man or murder woman? So vote for Corvo already. Third vote for Corvo.
I think people just like his voice, to be honest.
And Mike is voting for Digimon.
Of course he is.
Matt for Corvo. Everybody seems Corvo. Apparently, they had enough after Vagina Girl.
I think they just want, like I said, I just think they like his voice, to be honest. Do I want to play as Corvo or Tana? Go on.
Cast you in cold marble.
Yeah.
My father lost it all. Sent me to the city watch. One
Come
step
on.
above begging. Think I had to take your orders.
Yeah.
I really haven't played this game, so I don't know who has what abilities.
Actually, this is the new game plus, so you get all the abilities. That was the point that I was going to play through it again.
Oh yeah.
Nothing I can
So,
do.
sorry, Nez, that you missed. I think you missed the ending of Vagina Girl.
The ending of Vagina Girl.
Well, that's
Not
kinda
the ending of Gears of War. Gears of War. Ah.
Oh yes, yes. Jaden is right there.
Of what?
Well, he has put the ending in air quotes, and I think that is appropriate for that because that was not an end. It was barely even a beginning.
It was barely a story.
It was quite sickeningly to be continued, which I don't want in games. That's okay in a story series or something, or TV, or even potentially movies, but I expect movies to tell a story. In games, I expect the thing to bloody end.
Gotta move. No time to waste.
I beg to differ. I think there's time to waste.
Violent musician hater.
These bastards
Wait,
are working with
hang on.
Ramsey and the Duke of Sir.
Where are we in the game? Is it already
This
started?
is right at the beginning.
You're just murdering people in the palace when there's no reason to murder them, or?
What do you mean there's no reason to murder them? They are bastards and they will die.
Well, that's
He's still
not it.
switching
You must say he was convulsing. Well, okay.
I don't know, the game's already started. I skipped all the intro because we've already seen it.
Ah.
And
Okay, I was
the
a bit
thing is
confused
that
because I was
this-
expecting like a long cutscene of.
Oh, we skipped the long cutscene. This is the new game plus. After we completed it the first time, and I completed it a second time, one on high chaos and one in low chaos, and found out the endings aren't really that dissimilar. They're, you know, there's one's it's a bit better, and the other one's no, it's a bit darker. Ooh. That they released a new game plus, which was basically keep all your skills from your last playthrough, but you can also have the abilities of the other person, because they both had separate abilities.
So you've got both abilities then.
But at the moment, I have nothing because I've just started the game.
Oh,
So this
okay.
is the early bit of the game before the. This is the intro / tutorial, basically.
All right. And you're just murdering your way through it. Steal all the silverware.
Off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes.
Not that I really remember how to
That
play
was
that.
for
well.
my daughter.
Where are you running off to?
Traitor.
Well, in all fairness, I would run away if a knife-wielding maniac was charging me down.
I know there was another one.
He's probably pissing himself in the corner somewhere. We're going to stop watching my screen and start watching your screen.
Oh no, you need to start keeping an eye on your screen because.
Senseless killing.
Senseless killing.
So much senseless killing. Woe is me, all this senseless
Nothing
killing.
will stop me from bringing you
If you
home,
kill
Emily.
a lot, does he just get into it? Does he just like, oh, fuck,
I don't-
I'm a mass murderer, I may as well just enjoy it?
You really should, but I don't think he does. I don't think the game's that different, depending on what you do. I mean, I know the levels are slightly different. There's more rats, and some of the houses are boarded up. It's not rats, this one's blood flies, but I didn't find enough variation for it to matter one way or another. Anyway, how is everybody in stream chat
Yes.
today? How was your week?
I had a good week myself. Well, I say good week. I mean, it was a shit week, but I ended it
Just
well
me
by
had me
taking a day
drag
off
one of
work
these
because
out
work
to
was
the lake
killing
for
me.
our picnic once.
Literally killing me.
Time's long
Literally.
gone now.
Yep.
Murdering the fuck out of you.
Killing me 1 second at a time. Absorbing my life.
Oh. That's where I started. I have the magic ability to convert smelling salts and anything made of whale oil. What the fuck?
Into money.
That is a weird looking bloody owl. She died.
She died. She did. She died of a broken rib. She did.
I don't think it was a broken rib.
Apparently, she couldn't fly as a dead person. So she's not an angel.
Can angels fly when they die?
Anton Sokolov made this
But no,
lock.
but you become an angel when you die. So
I don't think I will. Moni, sleepy.
how did Danny drive you insane, Jaden?
Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague. This could be
Oh my
handy.
god, a couple of coins.
Need my gun.
Out into the world.
He's
once
starting.
more.
He's starting it again.
How many people have
Danny.
forgotten this
New Game
mask?
Plus?
New Game Plus. This is him playing through with the ability to get the bint. What's the bint called?
Bint. Emily.
Bint Emily.
The reserves
Um,
will help against
he's
Delilah,
going to be able to get
even
Bint
if I had
Emily's
a way to
powers.
carry it
Emily
all
the
out
Bint.
of here.
Empress Binto.
Ah. Yes, let's go to the streets.
Tea.
And not the small kind.
What? what kind of
Until
small
I
tea do you
understand
get?
this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Monies. What are you doing on your phone, mister?
I've got to get
Don't
out of
ignore the
Dunwall.
chat.
You're not ignoring the chat.
What do I have to do to get Emily back? What do I have to become?
What do I have to become? You're so serious.
2 penny drinks.
And he's whispering to me.
You're not fit for that watch uniform.
Well, it wasn't that bad a fit. I mean,
The city is
Ow.
crawling with the Duke's men.
That's
I
fine.
need to find a ship.
That's absolutely fine. Ow, don't run by the player.
did he just throw a rock at you?
He did, the fact.
aren't going anywhere.
What kind of god throws a rock?
Oh. Haha, fine.
I do like the animation for you punching him in the face. They actually reach up and go, ah!
He's not dead.
Wow, you are so almost dead.
Yeah. I'll remember how to play the game.
Apparently you're getting over it.
Nom 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 nom. I haven't really played the game in a long while. And the last time I did, I had a lot of skill. A lot of magic. Oh, right. I'm only allowed 10 bullets. Oh. That was good. Apparently I should have shot more people.
Well, you can do better next time.
Maybe. I keep wanting to press R to reload my gun, and that's not how you reload your gun in this one.
What's reload you gun in this
I
one?
heard something.
It reloads automatically. You didn't see me, you just thought you did. See?
Corvo Atano is now wanted for treason.
No, I'm not.
If you're not wanted for treason, you're certainly wanted for murder.
Oh, okay. I shot him, but he got better.
They're throwing stones again. Why?
Oh, he's more handy with the blade.
And
Alright.
that guy is throwing stones at you to death. Ouch.
Oh, well.
Careful. We're sitting. It's the Royal Protector.
Hello.
Former, I mean.
Jaden wants to know why the citizens fall for this again. Because this is the second one, so this is the second time somebody's usurped the throne and everybody's just like, ah, fuck it.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
I think, to be honest, though, that's not too uncommon. People don't necessarily always...
A lot of the time, the civilians just don't give a shit.
Especially when it's a monarchy, unless they're going to come in and enact some, like, really annoying laws. They're probably just going to go, right, fine, I'm not going to risk my life to revolt.
I missed somebody. I know I did. He ran away. And I'm only a little bit on a murder spree.
That is interesting. Yeah, it is the second time he gets. It is the second time he gets done for treason. Maybe they're just there's the whole there's no smoke without fire. Maybe they just you just murdered that man. You just stuck a knife through his head.
That's very true.
And then you threw his body around. Okay, you threw him in a dumpster. Okay, I can understand that.
Oh, he's messing up the streets. Oh my god, a newspaper. Oh. A door I did not know was there.
Well, you better
Who is
see
this?
if there's somebody to murder. Ah, there's somebody to murder.
Over there! On the stairs!
Your gun is shit.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, shooting somebody in the face from close range should be more than just a minor inconvenience.
Mine, I think.
Come on. We don't have time for games.
I hope you got time for games. What we
You
doing?
don't stand a chance anyway.
Did you ask that guy to give you a hand?
Hey, who is...
Oh, did you?
It's fine. It's all fine. That's the way things go.
He died quick.
He won't be writing any stories about me when I get back later on in the game. My murder sense is tingling. You didn't tell me how everyone's week was. When I asked.
Sam had a good week. You know, he's really tired. Mike had a good week. Don't think too many other people said how their week was.
Nom, 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 nom.
Go on, people. How was your week? If you said it, I missed it, and I'm
He's rubbish at keeping an eye on chat, so just shout at him, you'll get it.
I'm just rubbish at everything.
All the rubbish. Are you rubbish at rubbish?
No, I'm surprisingly good at rubbish. Oh.
What?
Guest text makes Cisco a punda bear.
You are a punda bear.
It is punderful.
I'm going to call for help if you don't.
I heard that scream again.
What happened, Matt? Matt had a good week until today. You should have done what I did, Matt. I took today off. Today was fucking amazing. Today was the best day of the week. I woke up, I had coffee and cake for breakfast, like a true adult. Then there was writing, there was gaming, there was weights, there was walking, and then now there's streaming. This is just a great day.
Nasty business.
Oh my god, Ryan's here. I thought you said you were. He's listening in his car. All I can think of is, now I'm driving in my car. It's not quite a Jaguar. It was an awesome day. How's the drive going, Ryan?
He looks pretty sad about it.
He's driving through Indio Car, California.
Oh. Well.
Either that or he had an accident
torn
mid-timing.
apart by the crown killer.
Oh, yeah.
A friend of
Careful
mine.
if you're driving.
Maybe he didn't deserve to
I
die
don't
like
think
that.
I don't think many streamers get people joining from their cars. That's got to be a first.
I don't
Maybe
know.
not a first, but it's got to be, you know, selective audience. I can't say a thing here.
I assume he's just on a break because I know he's driving a long, long way today. So
Everyone say hey to Ryan and tell him to be safe on the roads, and then I'll take, you know, naked pictures and send them to him to distract him.
that's lovely, well balanced.
Mm. Be nice to him and then attempt murder.
Is it murder?
If you send somebody a penis picture purposefully to distract them when they're driving, yeah.
I'm not sure it's murder.
I mean, legally speaking, you're probably in a reasonably decent legal standing, but it's morally murder. You're morally murdering
Given
someone.
that you're pretty much currently murdering your way through a city, do you get to be the moral compass here?
Well, the difference there is we're talking about murdering Ryan and I'm killing pixel people. They're not even pixels, actually. I like that. No, I'm not reading. This isn't a reading gun.
Matt's telling of the what happened today, so I'll wait until he finishes his story and typing it, and then I'll read it to you. Because otherwise it's just going to be me reading a sentence out every now and again. In no... Well, actually,
I was gonna say,
very
in
particular order.
Yeah. Chronological order, I would assume.
No, I could just mix it up. Just for funsies.
I don't know that
Just
ship.
for funsies.
Maybe the captain can help.
I have no idea what Ryan said. It kind of looks like he's typing one-handed with autocorrect going crazy. This Mao, not Larry, but high guilt. High guilt.
Sounds like Weeks, to be fair.
He had an amazing bow tie when he died.
Oh.
I mean, at least he goes
Oh.
to heaven or hell or into the ether, knowing he died in formal way. Oh, apparently Ryan's off already. Take care, Ryan. And that should just mean you're going to listen and you're not doing it right. In which case, take care, Ryan.
Have I murdered absolutely everybody in the city? Or have I missed someone? Is the question.
TTYL means talk to you later.
Who was asking that? I bet it's me.
Nope. It was Danny.
Danny didn't know what that meant? Come on, Danny.
Well,
You're not helping your... I was about to say his cause. Your campaign to be removed from the Moon listings.
what are the Moon listings? I don't remember the Moon listings coming into existence.
The Moon listings is a listing of all the wolves that are particularly silly, daft, special,
Ramsey's been
maybe,
busy.
depending
Gotta
on how
find a
nice
ship.
you want
According
to
to
say.
who? I mean, where does it come from?
Do we really
Where
have
did
to
it
go
go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
through- It's It's a meme, and it originally came up. There was a "What is your werewolf name?" quiz online.
When people got Moon.
Well, Moon was one of the options, like as a surname, but it was also one of the options as a forename, and people were, you know, putting their thing in and getting Silver Fang and Howling Knight and that sort of stuff. And somebody, it was like
Moon
your first,
Fang.
it was like your first, the first letter of your first name, the first letter of your second name, and like that. Anyway, somebody got Moon as their name, and they commented that it kind of sounds like a mentally challenged werewolf / wolf. It's like, ah, there you go. Who's a special Moon? And it sort of grew from there to be any wolf that spoils things or is like the butt of the joke or basically just stupid or insane. And if you want to take a look up now, you can just put it into Google or something. I bet you'll find loads of pictures of wolves with captions doing stupid things.
Oh, Danny, I can so believe you're a Moon.
Yeah, bless him. That's what we were saying. He's not just a Moon. He's a quad moon. He's all the moons. Wow. This is Fred. He's my friend. He's very smartly dressed for a head.
Hey, you got some head.
Oh dear.
You knew I was going to make that joke at least once.
At least once.
Yeah, at least once.
There's more coming, I'm sure.
It's the first time I've actually been looking at your screen while you've had the head in your hand, because I keep looking at that screen, which means I know I'm seeing it
Didn't
in
go far enough.
delay.
Damn it. Ah, there's the head. There it is. Come on, Fred. You can throw rocks at me. Where'd the other guy go?
Where's Fred?
He threw a rock at me, so I threw Fred at him. I see his bowler hat.
You threw Fred away?
I did. Can you just hack their heads off? No. No. Hey!
You found Fred!
Did we murder? I'm relatively sure we murdered everyone. I mean, I can't be 100% sure. Because there isn't a murder everyone listing, but... Can you swim with Fred? Oh, you better believe it. Come on, Fred.
So, there's some kind of shitstorm. Lord Atano,
Ah, Fred.
you want to hear what I've got to say.
He's going first.
Guarantee it.
Yeah, but... Oh, what are you doing, Wayne?
Lord Protector.
Oh, jeez. Was
Forgive
he
me
looking
for
up a
saying it.
skirt?
You look
Fred is. He's a dog. No, I'm not ready just yet. I need to get Fred back.
Fred's gone.
Anton Sokolov wanted to come
Fred
to
is still there
himself.
for you. He will
Ah,
not
Fred!
abandon.
You ready?
Ah, I can't take Fred. What the hell,
Well,
man?
you can't take Fred.
Yeah, I'm ready. I guess.
What a bitch.
I guess I'm ready. I mean, I don't have Fred, but whatever. Weirdly, I neither got ghostly nor merciful in that run. I missed the painting.
Well, I mean, you send a lot of people to the afterlife. Surely that counts as ghostly. You made a lot of ghosts. There was a lot of people with violent deaths. And that means ghosts.
Ah, poor, I lost Fred. I don't know what to do now. Not Fred. Whoa, that's a lot of writing by Matt.
Yep, it's his story.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless call. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
It's a very long story. It basically boils down to the solicitors he works for seem to all be incompetent. They leave everything to the last minute and then get him to run to call.
The void
with bundles of
It was
important
still there
documents.
all along.
Are you using him as a courier?
I'm just saying, I'm probably not going to hire his firm when I,
No.
Never thought I'd be here again.
Although they're a divorce court, so
Feels
hopefully I
as
won't
good
need
as
his
I
firm
remember.
ever.
I would hope not.
Now
Well, they do
I'm
other
going to
things, I think.
save my
It's not just
daughter and win
divorces.
back her throne.
Oh, better than that. The last time he was sent there, they sent him to the wrong
I've been
court.
here before.
So he was told to leave it and they can all suffer the bollocks later.
I'll definitely do it. Oh, I just
Oh
got
Jesus, it's nowhere near finished either. Because they continued. See, Matt, this is why taking Friday off. Just take Friday off.
Let's see if that works. I just got an email from Hitbox support.
Right.
Refresh and see if that loads up.
I'm going to lose Matt's story. Oh, no, there it is. So.
The
official Mike is not a panda.
they said cool to it, basically. Since I drew it from the ground up, or recreated it, I should say, from the ground up, they're okay with it. It's not copyright infringement if you recreate it yourself.
It is the official Mike is not a panda for the stream. And we have another one.
Mike is not amused? I'm not really trying to think of it.
man's throat for a pair of
How did you go with Grumpy Mike?
I
Mike
prefer
is
to think of it
not
as
amused.
Mike's been watching the Bloodborne videos that Matt sends him.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out. Just as you're starting to relax.
Yeah. Cobble. Now, I should now have all the skills I had in my original playthrough.
Did they at least give you like a cup of tea or something, Matt? That just seems like, basically he ended up going back to court because the two solicitors the first time had also gotten it wrong, and he ended up back at court urgently, but the papers he had to pick up weren't ready, so he sat there waiting for an hour.
I have access to all the skills, even the crappy ones that Emily had, like Mesmerize, which I never used. And all the runes that I had for my first playthrough, so I suppose I should start buying my stuff back. Create a blink. Redirective blink. Don't need to knock someone over blink. Slowing time's always a good one.
Oh, Jaden has decided to go out next month, and he's chosen to go to an industrial, I'm not sure, EBM? Electric?
He's decided to go out. What do you mean he's decided to go out?
He's decided to go out next month, and he chose to go to an industrial / EBM furry dance meet. I'm not sure what does EBM stand for. Electric bugger machine?
I don't even know what to say to that. I will take Shadow Walk, because that was decent. And I've got quite a few rooms to go through.
Electric body music. Wait.
So nothing to do with what you thought it was.
No.
Basically.
Danny came up with electronic butt dancing, which I
Which is
appreciate.
close.
Yeah, exactly. And electric body music, are they just frying? Do they just attach things to people's
Are they
nipples and
frying?
just fry you? Do
No.
they make you scream?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say no, that's not what they do.
Matt, it sounds like you had a fucking awful day, and you thoroughly deserve a drink. Of tea.
All the drinks. Cheers,
A good drink and a hug.
A good drink and a bear.
And a bear hug.
strength.
And a bear hug.
Yes, a naked bear. Bear hug. All the strength. Doppelganger might be fun.
EDM. Apparently Danny likes EDM, and all I can think of is electric dick machine now. Electric dicking machine.
Sure. All the health. Oh, yeah.
Syscom?
Syscom?
No, Syscom. It's like a rom-com only with Cisco.
Or just XCOM with you.
Oh yeah, XCOM. Syscom.
Yeah. Corruption is reduced. Can't afford that. That'll do for now.
Jaden, I know nothing about any music of any type ever.
You know about the Beatles.
I know, yeah, but that's
Except you
different.
thought Revolver was called Yellow Submarine.
Because I had an album called Yellow Submarine, which just so happened to have all the songs of Revolver on. It's not my fault. I apparently bought some sort of limited edition thing, which was just the Yellow Submarine and the rest of the Revolver songs.
Yay, I've got double jump back. And various other craps. Various craps.
Oh, apparently Yellow Submarine was actually not so bad. What did you do? What did you do?
Apparently you're not allowed to do that. That is not allowed. Bad me. Oh shit, do I have to go through all that again?
Yes, you do. That's
I've
what you
got
get.
I've got the skills, I've got that stuff. Oh man. That's my punishment for that nonsense. Okay.
But apparently the songs in the movie were not actually sung by the Beatles. What does IIRC stand for?
It's the chat program. You remember MIRC? That was
I remember that, but that doesn't make sense in the not actually sung by the Beatles. IIRC.
All right. So not IIRC.
If I recall correctly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they
without
they
context.
sang all the songs on their own albums. Although it is an awesome song. Anybody should want to sing that. In the town where I was born, lived a man who sailed the sea.
I'm playing along with you.
And he told us of his land. In the land of submarines. So we sailed out to the sun until we found the sea of green.
You're up.
And we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. Oh, Danny's screaming bare necessities.
From the top of his lungs.
So long on his travel stories.
The first time I played through, I broke that immediately. I want to see if anything happens if I leave it.
What is it?
It's just a bunch of blood flies in a observation tank. thing.
Sokolov's chasing life.
Hello, I won't kill you this time with a glass bottle.
You're so gracious.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Hadermeyer Institute's been there for a long time,
Crown killer.
but Hypatia wasn't around when I.
Oh, the voice actor. You see the voice actors for the characters were the
No.
Beatles.
Meow.
I don't know about that. But possibly.
Oh, wait.
I know they did do their own they did do movies, so you know they did A Hard Day's Night and whatever. I've never actually seen the Beatles movies. I've seen The Yellow Submarine. The Yellow Submarine is an awesome movie. I loved it as a kid. It's just great. You know, in the Blue Meanie. He's a
Blue Meanie?
real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plan for nobody.
Like who? What makes you think I like her? Rats!
Doesn't have a point of view.
Rats!
Knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you?
But like me.
Okay.
Ready for me to drop you at the
I
docks?
can't remember the end,
Yes.
the rest of that one.
Let's go. What are we waiting for?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
What? Sorry, what?
What?
One more time, old
You're going to
friend.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
What? Her, not you.
Oh, right.
All this sitting around waiting. There's people to murder that I'm allowed to murder. Forgot to tweet about the stream, but that's okay.
Might tweet it first.
See, that's nice though. That's a bear in a leather chest harness. That's not the right tweet. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're streaming. It's all fine. That's somebody
The security's too tight.
Town
The Grand Guard
bound
have
up
a
in
watchtower there. Go inland
bondage
and
rope.
use the carriage station.
That's not the right one. Hey, I found it. It was only 41 minutes ago. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades.
Shut up. Look at all the people in Moida. Moida.
I think Jaden and Matt seem to have either similar tastes in music or they're both very music-y people. You're murdering.
Ah, that's the wrong button.
Why are you're slipping around in blood? Where did all the blood come from?
Where's my... Oh, yeah. Oh, is that what I look like?
I can't tell you what to expect. Nope, I would agree, but hopefully I can predict that you might have a good time. That's as far as my prediction goes.
Is that the dancing thing?
Yes. What is electric body music? I mean, is it like that stupid hip hop thing with the?
That's Addermeyer
You know,
in the distance.
What was it? The stupid. You put like pads all over your body and. You're just mean.
Hey, I said it was a murder everyone, right? I won't be. I won't have succeeded if somebody survives. I assume Jaden's going to explain it.
I'm waiting to see if he's going to explain it. Yes. You might have already explained it and I missed it.
That's always possible.
I miss Bob.
Are you running?
Fred.
You're his Bob.
So I miss Fred.
Oh, you miss. I thought you said I'm his. You're Jaden's Bob.
I am definitely Jaden's Bob. If Jaden was going to have a Bob, it would be me.
I hope it's not a rat.
Oh, yeah, someone. Oh, I'm here. A few people found it. Oh
I'm
God!
trying to
people
figure out what electro body music is.
Good job. None of these people were paying attention. Hey, lovely.
They are delightful.
Ah. What happened here? Only 2 bullets. Oh, okay. That's... The zombie fight him and then ate him. So, yeah.
Can you chuck a live person in?
Oh, you're meaner than me. Let's find one. Well, he's dead. That one died.
Why are you murdering them all?
Excuse me. Come here.
Oh right, so it's the woman you want to throw at the zombie fish.
Fine. No equality allowed.
It's a subgenre mix from industrial and synth pop rock.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
He's alive.
He's alive. I don't think
Takes them a little longer to zombify them, but...
Oh, they still do.
Oh look, his hat fell off.
Yes, that is the point of all this.
Hmm. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Hi.
Look at it singing. And
She's unconscious, but she's not dead. Not yet. Excuse me, sir.
Fucking hell. You threw her really far.
I know.
It is a gory stream, Mike. He's doing a murder run. I don't think there was
Dishonorable dismemberment. I think it was a reasonable title. Is she dead now? Yeah, there's
She
blood.
should be.
There's blood smeared everywhere. At least they died together. I mean, sure, a little horrifically, but...
But they're probably not even, like... You're making a big guess there that they're a couple.
They're a couple now. They're a couple in death. I forgot I upgraded Blink. Time, she stands still. I don't think I'm high enough. Oh, I'm gonna need some more magic juice. Don't think I can make that. Not even nearly. Wait.
Somebody's just found all the dead bodies.
She didn't sound that bothered. She was just like, what?
What?
Ugh. Again?
I'm gonna have to clean this up.
Where is she? Ooh, that's a bit high. Don't see the woman.
Why are you...
What happened here?
What happened here?
Is it the woman on my shoulder? Is it the woman I'm carrying?
I don't know.
Is that my... Oh, bloody hell, that's a live person.
Is that my arse?
Fecka's alive.
Little puss is all right. This?
No way.
Oh.
Oh, bloody hell, people.
Oh.
It's
There's
fine.
lots of people just...
Yeah, there's loads of them. Oh.
Yay! You got her in the water.
Alright, before I go down there and kill them, let's fuck up that painting. Oh. Oh. Somebody beat me to this one.
I'm afraid my taste in music is just very...
Your taste in music is, ooh, I like this.
Yeah, it's literally that. I don't...
No idea who wrote it, performed it, what era it's from.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, yeah. Generally stuff I can sing along to. I like singing along.
Hint, hint, the bare necessities. You love singing along to the bare necessities. Oh.
I don't think Danny wants to hear that today.
Oh, you're probably right. He's probably sick of that.
Oh, Mike has to go.
Oh, Mike, already?
I assume he has work in the morning.
Let's hope nobody's mean to him this time. I heard he had a pretty rough go of it the other day.
Yes, he did. I think that was pretty mean, Danny. Mike says he's got to go, and you go, woo! Woohoo!
Danny's time to shine.
That is a very early start.
He's remembering her smile. Some might say he's sentimental. He cares for her still.
Oh, I feel guilty killing. Can you tell me something else?
There's nothing more about him.
Fine, making me feel guilty about murdering random people. Maybe you don't.
It's a murder. That's, you can't.
Oh, he's dead. Oh.
Manual. Halfway up, a cable broke and we lost 11 workers. They never even made it into the mine. Those cables weren't made to carry so many people.
Stay well, Meeks.
Enough of them in,
Hey, Ryan's back.
it adds up. After that, the sickness spreads
Or are he
across
and
health.
Mike really the
That
same
woman
person?
from Addermeyer,
Dun, dun, dun.
Alexandria Hypatia,
No, I'm pretty sure they're not.
workers, but she doesn't come
We've
around.
met Mike's for one
All
thing.
this means that we
Yeah, but have you met Ryan?
No, but I have pictures,
Well, that could be anybody.
and I know somebody who I have met who has met Ryan. And he has confirmed that Ryan exists and is not Liverpudlian. Unless the Mike we met is really, really good at accents.
Well, he's okay at Liverpudlian.
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
He's okay at his own accent.
This year's blood clot concern is the most severe in
So?
recent memory.
He continued to take a finger a day from a lad until the mother pays her.
I'm going to assume that Ryan can hear but isn't going to be able to respond because he's driving in his car.
Hey,
It's
Fred.
not like a Jaguar. You found Fred.
I found a Fred. Oh,
Handle the
I didn't put
situation
him in there.
and determine whether
Hang on.
actions are appropriate.
There's somebody else murdering?
Is he dead? Oh yeah, he's dead. My work is already done. So. Don't throw rocks at me, you peck. Whoa, that's different.
That's not right. Stop.
You totally chopped his head off in slow motion. Does that make you cooler if you do it in slow motion?
Maybe.
Fellow Sir
Right, what do I need to come in here
the
for?
Duke's
Black mark?
absence, I have the following announcement.
Well, you still can, stranger.
You're shooting them. You're minorly inconveniencing them.
Districts is restricted to those carrying the
He technically killed that guy, so
You're claiming the moral high ground.
no, I'm just confused. Any attempt to hinder the guard? Alright. I thought it was telling me parts of the game.
Bye, Meeks.
Hey, come here.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Novus is here. Hey, Novus. Yes, this is definitely a different style of playthrough than his no power perfect stealth. This is murder everybody. So there is definitely going to be no stealth and lots of powers and lots of murder.
I haven't had a Frederica yet, but apparently I'm not going to get one.
Invested, all right. I used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just real slow and mind the distance.
I can't remember the lyrics for that. There are lyrics for that too.
Oh yeah.
I just can't remember the lyrics for that too.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, and Novus is going to be here tomorrow as well. I'm not sure what we'll be doing tomorrow, whether Brazz will be continuing his murder
No,
spree.
I think mindless murders, you know.
That's a Friday thing for the end of the week. Matt knows what I'm talking about.
I think I might have. Oh.
Don't be greedy, friend.
There you go.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking
damn it.
through this blood.
Are you out of ammo?
Instead of pots.
Why did you give him stuff if we were just going to shoot him in the face with a flaming arrow?
Money means nothing to me.
And apparently glass offends you.
What? Hey, get my money back. Nice. I've really fucked over getting the black market, I believe. Unless we can...
Novus, I already did that joke.
Well, sure.
He just said you're certainly getting a lot of head.
Ah, Novus is the pun master, though. You might be the king of puns, but he's the master of puns, so you and he have to fight.
To the death?
Potentially.
Potentially?
A new customer.
Hello.
With coin, I bet.
Is there... I remember saying that
Yeah, you can get in, but... Look if I can remember all the ways you get in these ones. One of them you have to blow up, one of them you get in through the waterway, one of them you need the... Oh, you need to go barrel. This one, I might have had to have not killed that woman. Maybe.
Ooh. You see, that's a problem because not killing, that's not your strong suit.
Not in this one, no. I may be wrong. I'm sure I'll figure it out.
This one is in the apartment. This one has a key in the apartment with the blood flies. Says Novus.
Okay.
Apparently Novus knows this game quite well. But then if he's done an all stealth, no powers playthrough, then I assume he must know this game pretty well. Also, he's got a lot of patience that I don't have. I'm terrible at stealth games. I mean, you've seen me stealth. My idea of stealth.
I've seen you attempt to stealth.
Yeah, I don't do stealth. I don't. Bears aren't stealthy.
Roar.
There's that stupid myth about polar bears hiding in the snow and putting their paws over their nose because it's the only not white part of themselves to be perfectly stealthy.
I don't really need like any runes or anything because I've got all the runes off my last playthrough. Oh, a letter. Suppose I could use some bone charms then. I suppose. Nom 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 nom. Oh.
At the end of this, you're going to be able to just make like a 2 hour, sorry, 2 hours, 5 minute thing of you going nom 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 nom.
Anyway. Everybody down there. Jolly good. Jolly good.
Danny says he would watch a 5 minute video of you going nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom. What? What? Nom 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 nom.
As an editor in the channel, I can post pictures. We can't. Apparently, we can only let mods post, but mods and subscribers.
Yeah, subscribers can post pictures.
We opened up the subscribe thing because we wanted to try and bring in custom emojis and stuff, but apparently we have no control over anything in the subscribe thing.
None at all.
Not at all. Novus is asking, can we change the smileys? I think yeah, we can set up our own thingy because we've already got a few. Like,
well, we were talking about commissioning a whole.
Luke's butt.
We were talking about commissioning a whole thing, set of.
Yeah, no Luke's butt.
Emojis.
Yeah, and Mike is not a panda.
Slide speed faster because I don't care about that. Sometimes they don't cost any.
But yeah, we were thinking of getting an artist because people do like those sticker set commissions. So I thought we could get a bunch commissioned for the stream and people could use them. And then we found out that only if they're a subscriber, and if they're going to be a subscriber, it's $5 a month,
which we have no
control over.
Which kind of sucks.
And also, we would only get half of as well.
Yeah, we only get 50%.
It'd probably be us just commissioning stuff for ourselves. And taunting you by using them in front of you, going, "Ooh, look at this."
I forgot I kept all the stuff I had on my other playthroughs.
I don't know what you're doing. You're not murdering at this current.
No, but I'm getting stuff that'll help me murder better. I'm just reading all the stuff I've got. That's all swarms. More health. Drinking from a fountain restores health. Ooh. That would be useful. Oh, and I'm only allowed to use them at once at this moment. I had the same one where I could drink and get mana back.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I know nothing about this game. I've watched you play it a bit. I kind of know what the storyline is, sort of. I remember you being quite annoyed by the ending.
Oh no, I wasn't annoyed by it. I was just kind of.
All right, so
certainly wasn't annoyed by it. It was just.
It's not a. It's not Gears of War 4 annoying.
It's not Gears of War 4. It's not Mass Effect 3. It's not any. Pick any game that annoyed you by the ending. I mean, there's loads of them. I don't want any of that. Fine, just that one will do.
I got some good news today, and that it looks like the next page for the comic should be ready tomorrow.
That's cool.
So I'm hoping to post it, and it has stories to actually post publicly tomorrow. So I've been on my Patreon for a while, and I posted a new Patreon story today. Kind of done a lot today.
That's so cool.
Danny, you say nothing could be the ending annoying as the ending of Gears of War 4. Mass Effect 3's ending was worse.
It really was, yeah.
But it was only worse because Mass Effect 3 was actually not that bad a game.
Yeah, it was okay.
It followed Mass Effect 2, which was an awesome game, and Mass Effect 1, which was a pretty good game. So it kind of had like a big run-in. It was like building really good, and then, the ending. It wasn't that bad a game. Like, I look back on it.
It was okay. It had some really good bits, but for the most part, it wasn't.
Well, that was it. There was some really good bits. What you needed was a good ending. If you had a good ending, you'd have come out with that game and thought that was a really good game. But it ended so shittly, you came out pissed off. Everybody came out pissed off. Everybody hated the ending. The Mass Effect games were pretty good. I mean,
I'll play them on stream at some point.
Yeah, we Brazz will play them because, oh god, I would not. You've seen me on shooters. You know how bad I am at them.
No.
Give me a strategy game.
No.
And I'll numb it up. I don't have as good a numb as you.
Huh? Your numb's fine.
It's fine, but yours is good.
Only a woman that's spawning these things.
Hey, Rebe's in. Hey, Rebe.
It's pretty rare.
How was your week?
I am being hunted.
My week was shit, but ended wonderfully because I took the day off.
Welcomes the fight.
So I wasn't at work, and I was just at home.
Well, yeah.
More Grand Guard soldiers.
Oh,
Lapdogs for
God,
the Duke.
Ah, I've got Shadow Walk. Although I don't have enough mana to use it.
Hmm? Yes, I did post a story.
What was it called?
The one I posted, I'm trying to remember what I named it because it's always been Charityology. Chorgy. What the hell did I call it? I came up with a name for it. Oh, Fellowship Bonds.
Who are you? No, get away!
Oh. Matt says this is a joke you'll probably not get, but if you make the shepherd the abominable chef, you get blows. Charity orgy. That the story I posted on Fair Fantasy was a charity thing for because Luke was he wasn't in a particularly good place. He was about to become potentially homeless. He was quite a long way from his family, so he was trying to raise some money so that he could get himself and his mother back home. Are you?
It's one of Emily's skills.
It's
not working so well for Cold War 9. That's alright. It's alright. Stop. Continue your story. Ooh.
Hey, you! Come here!
So we did a bunch of things in stream to try and help him. A lot of people in stream donated to try and help him.
It's you and me now.
I guess the bomber chef would be Commander Shepard. I mean, I assumed you just meant to be the evil Commander Shepard.
What's going on? What was that?
Oh, right. It's the Bomber Shepard is Commander Shepard with a female body model and a male head model. And Nova says, "Let's not lose our heads."
Is someone there?
Is someone there? What could that be?
I don't want to die.
Oh, Novus is just going through all the puns. All the head puns.
All the head puns.
The problem is the male head is larger than the female body, so it gets a fleshy neck scar.
Nice. She's technically not dead.
She should be dead now.
It's fine. It's all fine. Let's get the murder
Station.
up there.
This should take me
Get
out
the
to the
murder back
Institute.
this way. Wow, what the? Okay, didn't mean to do that.
Someone's been attacked.
Ah,
Someone! Protect me!
protect her.
What's going on here?
Anyone here? Quiet? Show yourself.
I forgot how to grenade.
There's a new Mass Effect game coming out soon, which is the...
I'm actually looking forward to it.
I kind of am as well. I mean, I will be watching Brazz play it before I play it.
Excuse me.
Because, you know, before we did the stream, I was always just watching Brazz play games like this, because I'm terrible at them. I wouldn't be able to finish this game. I think... Wait, I played this game for stream, and it was terrible.
No, you played the first one.
I played the first one, and I was terrible.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Horrific.
But I'm not good at the thing. Give me a strategy game. I can out strategize. I don't know why I went into a
I
loop there.
can't bother to do that one. You have to figure out what the thing is. I did that exact same thing on stream last time. Grenade! Oh, I'm all the way back here.
Oh, Novus, we may have to call you the Punda from now on.
Pundatik?
He's just been listing out head puns.
Oh, he's definitely the pun master. I don't know if I can hit that one. Nope. Oops, I set the person that was already dead on fire. Oh.
I bet they're not bothering to run or anything.
It's probably just the wind. What was that noise? Oh, open window. Oh, I murdered everybody. I have to go through murder.
Why is Goliath a voice in that? He is. He's just a voice. David, I was about to say David Jason, it's not David Jason.
Keith David?
Keith David, yes. He does
David
a lot of
Jason?
I got the David part. I knew it wasn't David Jason. I
A touch of Goliath?
One of us is down.
More Grand Guard soldiers.
His voice is.
Dogs for the Duke.
He's got a very good voice.
Somebody's not feeling well.
Isn't he the man on the posters?
You just threw a grenade at me. In close quarters.
Somebody's down.
What?
Yes, they had the gargoyles. I love the gargoyles. I watched. It used to be on.
I don't have time for games.
After when I came home from school. I watched that and Animals of Farthing Wood religiously. You know, my two favourite shows. Animals of Farthing Wood was a really cool show. It was literally was just the animals of Farthing Wood, but it was Farthing Wood was a wood that was getting knocked down, and all the animals banded together to escape and find a new place to live. And it was really quite gruesome for a kids show because
they all died.
Almost everything died. Literally had the one of the things that was one of the kestrels accidentally killed and ate one of the mice, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god. Oh no." And that was a funny scene.
Defend yourself.
The Animals of Farthing Wood. I don't know. I thought it was quite. I don't know, a bit more realistic that there was people, you know, animals that died in it. You know, some of them just died of old age because they don't actually have very long life.
I'm so proud now.
Too many of them have guns now.
Brothers, get ready. I will kill you for that.
Mole died of old age, and then the badger died of old age in the end as well. And he was in right from the start.
Stab. Stabbity stab stab.
I doubt it ever made it to America. It was a BBC production, but it was.
It was based on a book, though. The book could have been.
A book, maybe, I suppose. It was really good. I mean, a really good show. It's the first season, anyway. I think after that they started to lose their way once they got because they were going.
They
to
hadn't killed everyone by the end of the first season, so they
Yeah.
had to start killing them in the second.
No, well, the second season they got to where they were going, which I can't remember where it was. It was
Yeah,
some,
but a load of them died when they got there.
some park, and then they found out actually this woodland that they were going to, it's full of other fucking animals, and they didn't get on well with the other animals.
What accent was that?
I don't know. It kind of went a little Manchurian, I think.
Hello, people. So they keep forgetting I'm here. I think they do.
What the?
Get him, me.
I can understand why you couldn't. I do remember when I was really young, I found Watership Down quite a difficult one to watch. As an adult, I really enjoy it. I think it's one of. I've got the book as well. The book's really good.
From the time of the rat plague.
I appreciate they finally make it, and almost all of them die. They finally make it to the hill, and then they realise,
oh, that's me.
Oh, there's no females. We've got nothing to fuck.
Sorry, I just hit myself in the head. It's fine. Did I kill him? No, I'm doing fine. What's up, mate?
Mate Max? There's not ringing any bells. Mighty Max. Mighty Max I vaguely recall.
Ow.
I recognise it. I really couldn't put a thing to what Mighty Max did or what was involved in it. Do you know what Mighty Max was?
That kid?
Well, I'm guessing it was a kid.
Onesie?
A kid in a onesie.
That's what I'm thinking of. I remember Wordsworth. That was cool.
Don't hurt me.
Nasty.
Oh, we had a cap that opened portals. I vaguely recall. I think I was a bit too old for it. By
Oh,
the time
now
I was...
I'm in hostile territory, really? I wasn't before.
But to answer your original question, I did love Gargoyles. It was one of my favourite shows as a thing. I watched the entire series and the comic, and I've even written Gargoyles fan fiction.
I am shocked.
Unfortunately I lost it in a computer change. I started rewriting it. I think the work in progress is still up on Patreon, but I haven't focused on it too much because I don't like to do that much in the way of fan fiction. But yeah, I did do some. Although they did some really stupid things in the comic, which...
Wasn't Gargoyles the repository for Star Trek actors?
Yes, everybody was there. Riker, Deanna Troi, Janeway, Cisco, Johnny LaForge. I'm pretty sure they had Worf. Worf was a recurring character. He was Goliath's brother, only he was crazy now.
Only he was crazy now.
Well, he'd been turned into a cyborg gargoyle and kept getting viruses and stuff, and went a bit
Turned into a
mad.
cyborg. He turned into a cyborg.
Well, Riker, who turned him into a cyborg, brought him back. But because he was bits of more than one gargoyle as well. So basically, he got bits of a bunch of gargoyles, used a bit of magic with technology to create a new gargoyle, Cold Stone.
Oh man.
Yes. Rare Bear is currently correct, pointing all of it. Apparently, he was made of 3 different gargoyles. I think wasn't one of them his like girlfriend, so he became his own. He was sort of like mixed up with his own girlfriend and one of the gargoyles. Oh yes, and Data. Yes, he turned up as
Brent Spiner.
Brent Spiner was in as Puck.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music box.
Captain Janeway was
What's the
Titania.
matter? You're gonna pay for his death!
And Cisco was an alien on Easter Island.
Of course he was.
Riker
Avery
was,
Brooks.
Riker and Deanna Troi were both main characters, pretty much. Deanna Troi was the bad gargoyle, the evil gargoyle.
Is that because
Demona?
everybody hated Deanna? Actually, does everybody hate Marina Sirtis?
I don't.
Maybe not the actress,
I
but the character of Diana Troy.
I didn't hate her.
Why did he burst into flames?
She wasn't like Wesley level of annoying. Yes, Hudson and Broadway were the eye candy.
Were they the bangable ones?
Is it today that one of
Well, everybody, a lot of people want to bang Brooklyn.
Which one's Brooklyn?
He's the one with the beak, the red one, the orange word.
Is Broadway the chunky one with the loincloth?
Yes.
Of
They all
sorts.
wore loincloths.
Yeah.
Except Hudson, who had full body armor, pretty much.
So yeah, I didn't punch the grenade
Novus
this time.
liked Troy. And Matt would boink Hudson and Broadway.
And Novus.
And Novus says Brooklyn is the one everyone wanted to bang. I generally can't see why anybody wanted to bang Brooklyn, because, I mean, okay, my fan fiction, he was the one that ended up having sex, but that was only because I didn't want to break up Broadway and whatchamacallit. Broadway was the only one. Broadway was the only one who scored in the entire series. Goliath's daughter went for the chunky guy.
Oh, wrong button again.
But I know why they went for that, because if they went for Brooklyn, she wouldn't have been able to kiss him, and Lex was really small.
Killed someone before we get to him again. Oh. Confessions, or whatever.
What's going on? Sounded like broken glass.
Yeah, definitely. It's the broken glass that you need to be wary of. Oh, did I get the key? Oh, I didn't. For what it's worth.
You're not supposed to be.
Ow.
Except your.
Aren't you looking up there, mister?
It's a picture that Novus posted.
Dodo porn?
Oh no, rocks apparently.
Of rocks.
Apparently Hudson freaked Matt out as a kid because he was the one that wore pants.
The carriage rails are electrified.
So he was aware he had a willy. The rest of them had loincloths.
Oh, I've missed all these things, haven't I? Oh, got lost in the murder. Lost in the murder. That's fine. I didn't even know. That hurt a little bit.
I wasn't that young when they were out. I was in last year of high school. And I think part of my time at university. Second season was a bit, the second sort of thing with where they were on the boat all the time and they only had Goliath and Alyssa. Was it Eliza? Alyssa? Eliza, maybe. It was
Alza.
the woman.
Alce.
For some reason, I wasn't that interested in the woman.
Shocking. I can't imagine why.
Those the Goliath, Eliza, and Bronx. Oh, and King Arthur.
Why was there a King Arthur?
They woke him up.
But aren't they all named after New York?
No, they went to Avalon where King Arthur supposedly resting, and they woke him up.
And he was a gargoyle?
No, he was human. And then he's set off into the world, and they just sort of like kick him out the door. He just goes. But then it's a stupid thing about it's kind of got the whole quantum leap thing. I thought you understood. Avalon doesn't send you where you want to go. It sends you where you need to be. So they were trying to get home, but they were kept getting sent other places. And that's Brazz's response when he's bored and doesn't want me to stop talking.
No, that's my response when you talk about quantum leap.
So they spent an entire series where, like, you didn't have Brooklyn, Broadway, Lex. You know, they showed up in 1 or 2 episodes, but that was it. So that kind of lost my interest for some reason. It wasn't as good.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Not feeling well. You know.
Rebecca had one other thing for the UK. We had the Battle of Britain and the Nazis, which apparently the Gargoyles helped with.
The Nazis, or
They did a lot of time travel.
Of course they did.
Well, you know, they had magic. They did loads of time travel.
If you get now, I have to blink. I can go. Oh, blink.
We get quite a bit of US TV over here. But I don't watch it all.
Or much of it at all.
Or much of any TV at all anymore. But we do get quite a bit. We also have like Netflix and stuff like that. Yeah, Gargoyle Biology bothered me, the whole thing, because of what they did in the comics, where apparently gargoyles only mate once every 10 years or something. They give them a whole Vulcan thing.
The whole Ponfar thing.
Well, I'm assuming they're allowed to have sex, but they're only reproduced once every 10 years or something.
Keep forgetting that. I'm off the bone charm. Go to the station.
You know, I've never seen any Are You Being Served? Never really been a fan. I did watch quite a bit of like Yes Minister and stuff like that, which I always found amusing.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. I possibly have. Yes, Minister. Possibly have.
Not bothered by things going all into heat at the same time. There's plenty of species in the world that do that. It was just that, you know, they breed so rarely. It just didn't seem to make logical sense from a biological standpoint.
A planter? It was a planter. More bone charms. All the bone charms. Oh, what? I was just looking at. Why didn't you tell me about that then?
Yes, they age at half the speed of humans because apparently they spend them because they never get to see the day because they're stoned by day.
They're stoned by day. Yeah.
Move along.
Stoned by day. Warriors by night.
Saw something?
What's up?
Hey, you, come here. Surrender it. You want to look anywhere? I'm scared.
Yeah.
Most elf species in fantasy books tend to be immortal, though, so they would reproduce slowly. They'll live around long enough to realise they really need to be careful about overpopulating.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to have a word with the outsider. I mean, I don't really want to, but I suppose I don't really need your. Come on, then, let's have a jibber jab. He's going to jibber jabber at me.
I've seen cities go bad before.
Well, if he's going to jibber jabber at you, I'm going to take it.
So have you. 15 years
I'm only
ago,
going to drink while he jibber jabs.
Missing that year that made you who you are.
Kind of looks like.
I'm going to go do the opposite of get a drink.
Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning
I should have
bodies,
pressed my beer right back,
entire city
but
crying
I
out.
didn't.
Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are part of places like this.
Oh crap, he's finished talking. No, I'm not even there. I'm not even there. I'm sure he will, Danny. Sure of it. Definitely sure of it. Grab a drink. Try not to open it next to the microphone, because, you know.
You opening cans and everybody's here.
Right next to the microphone.
Danny screaming, close the door this time.
Yeah.
It was only once I left the door open.
We don't have any snack food. We didn't plan tonight particularly well. We did not. Ignore the sound effect. Or a sound effect.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and I worked on music and sound for Frog Fractions 2.
If you like that novice, you should give some of Terry Pratchett's Science of the Discworld books a try. He does a really good job of talking through various different sciences.
If I can do it, you can do it. But instead, I'm going to use this as a platform to
What
say
is that?
It was a secret audio file when I was ripping all the music out of Frog Fractions 2.
Every single part of it is either
Where one of the developers just bitches about how shit Skyrim is. It's really
The
weird.
game claims to give you freedom to wander and adventure, but the only things you can find are variations on the same 3 side quests. Go to place and kill Guy. Go to place and take thing. Go to place and kill Guy and take his thing. I put over 60 hours into this game on a total of 4 different builds. I've given it every
Frog
chance
Fractions
to
was
make me
so
feel every time I walk
bizarre.
away wondering if I'm just
The
a
first
hollow,
one.
broken husk of a human being,
The second
incapable
one,
of taking joy
we
from
spent
anything,
too much time in
but
the
shitting on
text
popular
world
cultural artifacts that I
for
can't
my liking.
understand. I live in Seattle. Come fight me in real life. Hi, I'm Ryan, and I worked on music and sound for Frog Fractions 2.
Don't play it again.
Because I'm the audio.
Oh my god. Battle chess. None of this music suits Sam. There we go. Some chip tune will suit Sam.
However, we're both back at the PC, so technically we're not.
We're eating.
You're not really taking a snack break midstream at all.
Well, I'm starting something new when I'm hungry. I'm having a... I should. Maybe this music's more suitable.
Novus is saying he can't say us eat, so can we eat in the most suggestive way possible?
Cisco is apparently all up for it. I was about to say no, and you're all over it, so. Which is fine. That's fine.
Are we ready?
Just about.
He just has to swallow.
That's for mad, is it? That might be really loud.
I was having some digestive biscuits and Brazz was having a protein bar.
Yeah.
That's right, I gave him a healthy dose of protein during the break. Interestingly enough, actually, Spunk doesn't have that much protein in it, even though everybody says it does.
That's probably getting his content banned. Anyway.
I assume you mean the music, not me talking about Spunk's protein content.
Yeah. 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 Biscuit, biscuit. Proper biscuit, not cookie biscuit.
We're British. I've had tea and now I'm having biscuits. Behave yourself or I'll break out the crumpets.
And the
Man,
cricket.
I could really go for crumpets right now.
Cheese on crumpets.
Toasted.
Yeah. Cheese crumpets. What was that? Is someone humming near me? That just came from in here. Who's humming?
What were you typing? Were you typing crumpets?
You know, if you take the R out of crumpets, it gets slightly weird.
Crumpets.
Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
You were singing!
Careful!
You punched her through the wall! But apparently she was okay.
Right. I could not see her when I came out. I heard someone humming, apparently she was standing right next to me the entire time. I'm just the worst at assassin.
We do kind of have those sort of biscuits and gravy thing. We just call them dumplings.
Oh, dumplings.
But there are two types because you can have like a hard crispy dumpling, or you can have a soft one that's cooked in with the gravy in the stew.
And then you have Asian style dumplings, which we also call dumplings, so just to get things confusing.
I do love dumplings, but I prefer the soft, squidgy ones cooked in the stew. Brazz likes his hard and crunchy. That's right, he likes it hard.
And crunchy, apparently.
Yeah, I was...
Did I murder you, or did you die of other things? Oh. Well, I don't think I murdered these people.
Why can't you eat dumplings anymore, Matt? Oh, I know why you can't eat dumplings anymore. Sorry, it took me a second to think.
I may have murdered everyone.
Do you know what it is in the dumplings that sets you off, though? I mean, because there's quite a few different recipes. There are a few different ways you can make it. That you might be able to find a recipe that doesn't set you off.
People in chat should know that you're rubbing a pussy.
I am indeed sitting here stroking pussy.
Right in front of the microphone.
Oh, he thinks it's the gravy that sets him off. Well, then you can still have the dumplings.
Sounds really.
You just have to not cook them in gravy. You can have them like Brazz, where they're pretty much biscuits. I like Jaffa cakes, Jaden, and I do appreciate that one of the funny tax stories about how there was a big argument in the UK about whether they're cakes or biscuits, because cakes don't get taxed, whereas biscuits do. And the Jaffa Cake Company argued that they were cakes, and the taxman argued that they were biscuits, because you had them with tea.
And do you remember how they proved that? Well, they tried to. Well, no, they won.
They won. Yeah, they baked a giant Jaffa cake
and let it go stale.
And that's the point. Cake goes stale.
Cake goes hard.
Cake goes hard when it's off. When it's old, and biscuits go soft when they get old.
Yeah.
And that is the difference.
Yeah, I think pretty much everyone's been murdered. All the murderings.
So yeah, the Inland Revenue took there was the McVitie's who make Jaffa cakes. They took them to court for failure to pay quite a lot of VAT. Was it like VAT is about, at the time was about 20%, so 20% of their profits for about 10 years. 20% of the cost of every Jaffa cake they'd ever sold.
That guy's alive. Will he freak out if I just walk up to him with a big skull mask on? He's alive too.
It is absurd, but it is true. And they had to bake a giant Jaffa cake to prove that it was a cake. Most people, I always went with, well, it is called a Jaffa cake, so it's not a biscuit. But there are still people.
Oh yeah, but you could name something, anything.
Yeah, but it's still a cake.
You could make a biscuit and just call it cakey cake. The cakiest of all
I'm going
cakes.
to make a bake. I'm going to make that.
You're going to make cakey cake.
Cakey
but make
cake
it a
the
biscuit. But make it a biscuit, so it can't.
Biscuit, cakey cake the biscuit.
So it's not really, yeah.
And just you wait for my court case with the HMRC.
Yeah, but you're making it an actual biscuit. So
I know, I'm going to lose.
So yeah, you would lose. Stop sliding around. Get up. Good job to go back to work, isn't it? Ah. No.
Matt is indeed right. They are cakes cooked twice.
What? Cakey cakes?
Yeah, no, biscuits. Hence the bag in the biscuit.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Where?
I think it literally means twice baked.
Where do you think you're going?
Biscuit.
No.
You're dead.
They are an equal opportunity snack, and the cat has now decided he's had enough. And the best way to let me know is by savaging my arm.
It's a good way to let you know.
Don't need to do this.
Oh.
Someone's not feeling well. I need help.
Someone's not feeling well. I need help.
I heard something.
Someone.
Did none of you notice the rest of the town had just stopped being alive? Ow! Oh, rock me.
We have to get Novus and not a punda emoji.
She's not a punda.
Yeah, because that's what he's claiming. Everybody else is saying he's a punda.
About how you die. Come back here.
So if we got Micah, not a panda.
I could definitely get him not a punda, but and you can't really have text in them because they're too small. If you look under the I don't know, I assume everyone else can see them. If you look under the emoji button, the smiley face thing, and go to the Polaris Port ones, they show up when you highlight them a bit bigger. But if you remember, originally we had on the Meeks one, he was saying I'm not a dragon. And you could see it when you highlighted it, but if you post it into chat, it's too small for any text. So I have to be able to visually represent that he's not a punda without using the words I'm not a punda. So if you can think of a way of visually representing a pun, and a pun on pun being a punda, and that he's not a punda, then that would be great.
I appreciate Novus's comment. If only there was a way to add text to chat.
Well, yeah, but then there wouldn't be a...
Yeah, then the
image would be
much
irrelevant.
Yeah.
And you were asking for an emoji.
In the end, what does it matter? Taking your coin, taking your life.
Ooh. He's getting all emo.
Do appreciate you're just able to eat gold bricks.
What do I got? Your sword attacks are slower, you deal greater damage. Movement is slightly faster. If I don't have weapons drawn, well. Drinking, ooh! Yeah, oh no, what am I doing? I need to destroy that. Food restores more health. Right, actually. Don't replace it. Just unequip it. And I need to sacrifice it to some weird god or something.
Novus says puns are serious business.
They are serious business.
Yeah.
Slightly less chance of them being shit.
Jaden says pixel the words as an emoji.
As an 80 pixel by 80 pixel emoji? Oh, I've only got enough bone crap for a 2-1 anyway. Fine.
And Rare Bear's pussy's rubbing on him.
All over his face.
Ew.
Oh, what am I doing? I should have just sacrificed all of them. I would have loads of bone.
Because that being said, I'm supposed to be coming up with ideas for straight stories for an anthology with Amy.
Is Amy doing gay stories?
Well, no, she's doing. But the thought was we'd do a straight anthology and then maybe a gay anthology afterwards if it worked well. With 3 10,000 word stories, which I will be putting on Patreon. But it, you know, they're gonna be hetero. Hetero.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with a little beaver every now and then. Am I gonna corrupt the fuck out of this?
I assume so. I mean, you've been murdering constantly, so.
That's not how that works.
Is it not?
There's a random chance. No? There was no corruption. That's good.
Well, the truth about this, the straight thing is actually, I suppose from a business sense, it works because even in the furry community, technically more people are straight than gay. All they're straight or bisexual. So you've got, but even in the furry community, it's only like 30 or 40% is just gay or way more vocal and out there and proud about it.
Hello, people.
Not being gay, well, possibly being gay as well, but the furry thing is the problem. As you want to accept the fact that you can have sex with your own gender, the whole furry thing's a lot easier to accept.
Maybe. I've always thought of it more like furry is just sort of all-inclusive. Like a lot of people who may have been... Ooh, I got a head back.
Woo, he's got head.
Shunned or, you know, bullied, mocked, and all the rest of it. Find that furry is very accepting of pretty much anything. And a lot of people growing up gay, especially in your or our generation, it's a lot more accepted now. But I mean, when I was at high school, it wasn't, you know?
Oh god, when I was in high school, it definitely wasn't.
Well, that's what I mean. So you finally find, oh, we're on a proper fire here. You find, oh, I should have shot him in the face because I'm full of ammo. It's nice to find a kinship, find something you can be part of and not be ostracized or whatever.
Just pause quickly to say, hey Zwoosh, or Zwoodles of Boodles.
Where does arm go? Where'd your arm go? Where's your arm go? Oh, where does arm go?
I'd agree with that, Novus, where it's an accepting and cool community.
There's someone talking. Oh,
He's also back with the puns. He's been disarmed. And then you've been disarmed.
Because he's a punda.
He is punderful.
I didn't quite go where I was intending it to. Oh wait. What? Wait, what? It's not this one? What? What's it? Oh, well. Come on, game, keep up.
Something feels wrong.
It's probably the
Yeah,
wind.
cat.
I tried to throw an explosive at you. Didn't work. I'm blaming you for it.
Oh, Zwoosh, this is a complete murder spree run of
That sounded like broken glass.
Thingy 2. Dishonored 2. My brain was saying disenfranchised, but I knew that was wrong, so I just said the 2.
Your ass is being franchised. There he is.
What are Justice Warriors? I mean, they sound dickish, but I'm curious. What are Justice Warriors? Are they morally outraged, highly religious people who go around looking for...
Wait.
Novus would totally play Disenfranchised too. It kind of sounds like a fun game, I'm going to be honest.
This fucking bitch. Let me show you how I paid for her death. I'm just hitting the back there. Just glitching out.
Is he just jumping?
Back up.
Now throw the arm at the other guy.
I would, but they seem to there it is. Ah. Oh. I didn't punch him with the arm. I don't think. But, okay. He's slightly bendy. Not much of a look at, but... Oh, there it is! Hey. It's probably fine.
I'm being educated in what a social justice warrior is. Which apparently is just somebody who believes in extreme right. Or really, really, really believes in right.
Oh no! Drop Fred. Fred the head. Come on, Fred. Fred the head. Fred the head. Am I gonna drop you, Fred? Oh, damn it.
He can't get in the car.
No, but I'm able to put him in the car first. And then he can come for a ride.
Go for a ride in the car. Come on, Fred.
There we go. Me and Fred come for a ride in the car. What's the chances he won't be there when I reach the other side? I know, I can hear him squelching around. That's kind of disturbing.
I would agree. Zwoosh, abandoning all scientific advancements for the sake of undoing Western colonialism is insane. There's a political debate being sparked. Well, mostly people are just...
Oh, you haven't started a political debate, have you? You haven't brought politics into stream again.
I didn't mean to.
I didn't
use the T word.
I didn't mean it.
My best
Testicles?
tracking
yes.
the crown killer.
Tortoises?
Place used to
Teenage
be a
Mutant Ninja
solarium
Turtles?
for the idle rich where they flocked for rejuvenation treatments.
Consoles!
Just after the plague hollowed out Dunwall a decade and a
Turntables.
half ago.
Tortilla.
Alexandria Hypatia is chief alchemist. And whether Anton Sokolov is still there or not, she's going to give...
Blah, 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 blah. Ever lost Fred? I don't see him, I don't hear him squelching around anymore. Damn.
I am not a naughty man.
You are.
Naughty bear.
That's where I get from not paying attention.
Nova says Cisco's next story, social just ass warrior.
He is a punda.
It's okay, I'm just sitting here thinking of storylines I could go without. Spoilers, it ends in sex.
What?
On orders from the Duke, anyone discussing Addermire with non-authorized persons will be court-martialed and imprisoned.
Danny says I'm a yiff monster, which I
You're
believe
certainly
is
a yiff monster.
I believe that is an accusation you have thrown around.
That's been around for ages.
Novus, you are a punda. Everybody knows it. It has been confirmed and agreed. You're a punda.
Oh, no.
Actually, sometimes things like tags and that really bother me on stories because I do end up feeling I spoiler things. Like on the one that I've just posted to Patreon, I'm gonna have to put a bunch of tags on because it's got a couple of things in. Well, first of all, you normally have, and they're not exactly to everybody's taste, I would say, and I can see people being annoyed. So I have to put tags on because otherwise people get really pissy because you haven't put a tag on that didn't warn them about this thing, and then you spoiler the story because everybody looks at the tag and goes, "Oh, right, so it's that." No, definitely not on either. I don't do Cub and I don't do that.
You won't get away.
What?
Now, I tried to do that, Novus, but there are some things where you put down. I mean, just some of the basic ones that you have to put down will spoiler this story.
Yeah. I've never entered this room from this direction before. I've always sort of fallen into it a long time after that. Ow! Ow.
Let me show you how I got my stripes.
I assume it wasn't fellatio?
What?
He wanted to show me how he got his stripes. You know, promoted to the point where you...
What?
Did you forget I was here after you shot yourself?
Come back here. No use running.
He's not running.
Oh, it's the first time I've had a leg.
The Duke of Serkonos.
That's not a bad suggestion. The idea of hidden tags that would still allow for filters. Although people wouldn't set the filters and then they would still blame you for having seen something that they didn't want to see.
I don't want to say that while jacking off.
Oh, we really need to finish that choose your own adventure thing. The second one. The first one finished. It was fun. I kind of ran out of time to write, and so I never really finished the second one, the sci-fi one. My thought was to finish it all, do one like, do just a story to end it.
I may have just pissed off a lot of dogs. It's probably fine. No, it's not fine. Just throw a rock at me.
I'm currently writing the final story in the Heat series, Jaden. Although I'm planning on putting out a... I've got another story, sort of thing set in the same universe planned, but with all new characters and in a sort of a slightly different setting. I really enjoyed the Heat series, but because I originally started it as a sort of a separate thing, they're all individual chapters. You know, there wasn't a lot of continuity between chapters, and I'd like to do one full flowing story. So my thought is I'll start an entirely new one with new characters, but based in the same universe with the same species.
Pieces.
Later I'll be laughing over rum about how you died.
I shot a dog.
Sorry, Ray. I might still do the odd, like, because I do have the entire Heat side story thing. I might still do the odd thing with some of the characters there if I get a good idea. But it's mostly the same time period. I think it is a little bit later, but not like it's not. We're not talking like 40 to 100 years or anything. It's like maybe a 5-year thing. I really liked Tribal Heat as well. It's one of the ones I was sort of shocked that people didn't like. Is there wasn't that many people who really liked it. I don't know if because it's sort of posted in the middle of a folder, whether people thought it was not a standalone story and. Then you definitely should read Tribal Heat if you haven't read it. Hey, Nutty's in thing. I didn't see him sneaky.
In stream?
He's in stream.
He's in Tingy.
He's in Tingy. Hey, Nutty. Tribal Heat is one of the side stories, but there's a Heat side stories folder in my Safari. If you go in there, you'll find there's a bunch of other stories, and one of them is called Tribal Heat, and you'll really enjoy it.
That was supposed to bring all the guards running. One of them is very, 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 very slowly walking down the stairs.
Night Zwoosh.
Night Zwoosh. Zwoosh? Zwoosh? Haha, I see you. Where did you find a plate? What? Yeah.
I have got the cat again. Who's ran and playing with this. He's read it. Yeah. I was just getting you a link for it.
The key might be in Hypatia's office.
I'm not in there. Come on, let's finish this.
Oh, invisible wall. That's unfortunate. I'm the guy that was chasing me now.
I don't know. I've got the cat on my chest, following the game very difficult.
Right in the back. I suppose now.
You hide your face. What's possible? How did you do that? Wait.
Get the me.
Multiple use.
It's one of Emily's powers.
Apparently,
nice.
You killed yourself.
To kill everybody's
Is that
dream.
suicide?
What are they looking at? Absolutely nothing. Well. No.
Oh, God.
Are you tired after your lazy day?
I am tired after my lazy day. It's been very exhausting. I did do weights.
It's true.
Not that lazy. Just I didn't go to work. Yeah, I've never been a fan of Vol. I just don't understand it as. I'm not like massively against it or anything. I just never understood it.
Come on! I don't have time for games.
You're in a game. We didn't have time for games. Did you run off? And then fall over? Okay. No.
Okay, down you go, cat.
No. Carrying an ass.
What happened here? No, that's who does things like that.
Did you just throw a bit of it at him?
He threw a plate at me. I threw his dog captain's ass at him. Kitchen.
But he's not used to kissing it that way. I know that was too much of a stretch for the joke, wasn't it?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not
making all
fine.
the crunching noises?
I don't know. Crunchy things. Maybe the floor's covered in Rice Krispies.
Maybe.
Look. Go.
Bring back my mana.
Was that how you get mana in this game? Is it you drink
No,
water?
one of the bone charms that I got regenerates it.
When I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
Question. Will she die if we try and put her in the soup? Nope. No, she will not.
I'm a bit confused. No naming insect polar Cisco. I also, you need to know, I have a terrible memory, so if we've had a conversation, I may not necessarily have remembered it.
Oh, he has a terrible memory.
I do. I don't know if I've said it before, but I have a terrible memory. Who are you?
There's no crunchy noises. It's weird is what it is.
But he said insect polar.
Maybe he meant incest?
What's going on here? Stop! No! Damn it!
Totally okay with polar bear character being named that.
Come on, Fred.
Oh, right. A polar bear alien that has insect-like abilities then evolve.
What? Sure.
That's a very weird sentence I just said.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm supposed to. Keep forgetting. Murder gets in the way.
Murder.
To her office.
Now you're going to go old DS9, you have to spell Cisco with a K.
Alexandria Hypatia.
Keep something in here that I'm supposed to do.
I would never dampen anybody's creative juices.
He might dampen himself in your other juices.
As long as it's not a whole story.
Attempt not to explode also, if I remember correctly.
Ow. Damn cat.
Darn cat. Hey, that's one I'm missing. One is still here. Oh.
I've never seen such a massive infestation.
Get used to it. And it calls a lot of it. Wagering the feck out of everybody. And everything.
I know you're doing this for attention, but you are forcing me to tidy.
You bastard.
Well,
I will never forgive you.
Oh, excuse me.
Matt says the nest thing is freaking out.
Ah. I can see that if someone doesn't like bugs.
No bother me.
Royce above my head.
Oh, Matt has tripophoria, same as me.
Ah.
Tripophoria. I'm trying to pronounce it, I do have it. Yes, I don't like that either, Matt. There's a species of frog that its young live in its skin, and it just looks so gross. It's just covered in little holes. It is one of the most freaky things. Oh god!
Well, stop freaking yourself out, you nutter. You are eating.
There's a species of woodpecker. It pecks holes in the tree, puts acorns in them.
Oh, he's on. If you kill her right away, the guy who tells you about her is already dead. So, well, hey Fred. It's been a while, but
I've stopped, Matt.
what have you stopped Matt doing?
Stop describing freaky things.
Oh shit, apparently that's it. If you just go in here immediately and kill her, you don't have to do the rest of this level. Just leave now is basically what I'm being told to do. Where did her body go?
Why did you look up the woodpecker? I told you what it was. It is utterly freaky. Don't look up the frog.
That's the one.
That's even worse. Matt looked it up.
Well, that's his own fault though.
It is his own fault.
Have a phobia of something, don't seek it out. Unless you're trying desensitization. Systematic desensitization.
It's nothing specifically wrong with the woodpecker, it's the visual. It's kind of hard to explain. It's a phobia that most people don't understand and a lot of people don't believe exists. It's actually not medically recognized as a phobia either. People don't necessarily.
It will be in psychology. You can have an irrational fear of anything. It is irrational. It can't really be explained, so it can't not be recognized. You can be scared or have a phobia of literally anything.
See, the best part is if you stick that word into Google and look under images, you come up with all sorts of things.
Yeah, well, don't do it, you nutcases. She's already dead. Spent half the time trying to find the head.
I don't like that. Better have a look. I'm not impressed.
Go for a ride.
There's going to be no glass left by the time you're finished. It'll just be all little shards.
Why? They have to know something.
Excuse me. I killed you in the first one.
You're Hamilton? Why did they lock you up?
You've
know
got
something?
huge fingers.
I swear, I know what I saw. Hooded. I just caught a glimpse. So
Yes,
much hate
definitely.
in the eyes.
That
As
did
if the
not
world needed more of that.
want
He
to
looks
ever
like he's
see that.
I'm not seeing things.
he looks like he's wearing Hulk
They
hands.
didn't steal my notes. I need to go back to my room.
Oh yeah.
They took my key.
He's wearing those weird Hulk hands. Well,
Oh fucking hell. They are ridiculously out of proportion.
What a fool I was.
Like,
his hands are bigger than his head.
that is so weird. Is he like a mutant or something?
No, it's just a dude.
Are you not killing him?
Well, here's the thing. Every other playthrough, he's automatically died. It feels like I'm... Well, I'll tell you what. No, can't knock him out. Okay.
His giant hands protected him.
They do, no. Yeah. Here, have one of that. He doesn't exist. Well, I tried to save his life. Come on, Joe. Or whatever your name was. We've got a book to catch.
Apparently you have to take out the guard before she walks around and kills him.
Yeah, which I did do that time, but I also killed him. I was trying to knock him out or something, but I was going to take him with me, but now I'm taking a dead body, because, you know, it's almost as good.
In case you get bored?
Well, I'll talk to him instead of talking to her. Jeez.
You need some form of onboard sex receptacle.
Hey, woman. We got the dude. Check him out. He's our new mascot. Yeah.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes. Let's head out for the
Oh, we're
dreadful
taking
whale.
Joe.
I'm sure she doesn't mind you taking Joe.
I can't look. Where's Joe go?
No, but I killed
Where's
her.
Joe?
You what?
She was the crown killer. The Duke tricked her into
She also got
injecting
rid of
herself
Fred.
with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her. She wasn't even aware of it.
There's no way I could have known any of that because I jumped off a balcony and stabbed her in the head as soon as I saw
I
her.
moved to the home of a man named Kieran Jindosh.
The Duke's grand inventor. They say he's a genius.
They die like anyone else.
This apparently is as far as Novus has gotten.
Oh, well. Don't. Well, I don't want to spoil stuff for you, Novus, because I'm just wrecking this game. What do you mean I only killed one civilian? I killed loads of civilians. They're all working in the kitchen. They're fine. Also didn't pick up half of the stuff that was on the roof.
Danny has never seen Doctor Who. I'm shocked, Danny. Shocked. Shocked.
I need Anton Sokolov, but
Ah,
he's
baby.
missing. Held by
And
another
Matt hates Doctor Who.
Matt keeps dropping in points for you.
That doesn't surprise me though. I'm not surprised that Matt hates Doctor Who.
Why is that?
Because it doesn't seem like the sort of thing Matt would like.
Is it very mainstream?
It is.
I just want Anton back here, safe and. It's time to move.
Oi. This was the room that the woman would be in, had I not just stabbed her in the face.
Megan must be up on deck.
Either that, Novus, or fear of aunties. Fear of your mother's sister.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
I assume if I don't fix this, we might sink. I'm not sure though. I turned off the water. Hurry for me.
Matt says Doctor Who isn't his thing at all.
It's your thing.
Yes, I do like Doctor Who. Although some of the stories in the last few series have been pretty poor.
Yeah. I think Capaldi's leaving already, and it's really difficult to think of anything decent for him.
And they're desperate to make the next Doctor a woman, supposedly. Or I don't know if that's just the media are desperate to say that they're desperate to make her a woman.
Well, last time before Capaldi took over, they were desperate to make Doctor Who black, but they appear to have dropped that again.
Well,
they dropped that
may
as,
bring them both back and we'll have a black woman.
well, they dropped it as soon as they pointed out that they'd been trying to get. Oh, I can't remember what his name is now. They're trying to get a black actor. Basically, was their first choice, and he said nope, nope. So. So I'm not allowed to shoot her, but I'm allowed to accidentally cut her foot when trying to put a mine on the floor. Oh man. I will not go forward and spoil anything for Novus, since there's only 10 minutes left in the stream. But I think that sums up the entire run through right there. I accidentally chopped her toe off while trying to put a mine in front of her because it wouldn't let me shoot her in the face. Terrorist.
You're wrong, Rebbe. The best Doctor was Eccleston.
Whatever, out of any Doctor, out of all your Doctors.
I did like Sylvester McCoy. And I know people hate Sylvester McCoy, but he was a good Doctor. But then he was my Doctor. He was the Doctor when I was growing up. And that's very different to now. Tennant was a good actor, but again, they give him a lot of bad storylines. Although he did have the best Doctor Who storyline, 2 of the best, which being Blink and the one where he's the teacher and he's forgotten who he is with Martha.
Family of Blood.
Family of Blood, yeah.
Something like that, anyway.
No, it was Family of Blood.
Well, it was a two-parter, and I know they were both called something different. But those were Moffat's, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, one of them was based. I don't know if Moffat wrote. I know one of them was based off a book.
Well, my problem with Tennant is that he was too know-it-all-y. His entire run, he went into any business. Oh yes, it's one of these. I haven't seen one of these in ages. And it's like, oh fuck off. Be surprised by something.
Well, to be fair, that was the writing for him. That wasn't him.
No, that's no problem with him as an actor.
Russell T Davies toward the end,
and the way he did in Jessica Jones,
when he played Doctor Who.
He played Doctor Who as a bad guy. If you've not seen Jessica Jones, Red Bear, you might hate it. I know a lot of Americans hated it for ruining Doctor Who for them, but he was a fantastic bad guy in that. He was so good.
Jasper.
But Blink was an amazing episode, although it didn't really have the Doctor in much.
Honestly, he wasn't really in it.
But it was just such a great idea. I mean, that was Moffat as well, but it was based off one of his books.
Yes, very much enjoyed Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones was a brilliant series. It was funny. It was I kind of had a lot of shocking moments, but not too shocking. You're not shocking for the sake of shocking. Mainly just the humor got me. So you say gets the humor pitched right, then I know I'm going to enjoy it. We watched the first episode of Legion the other day.
It was alright.
It was alright.
The second episode is available. We just haven't watched it yet. Keep forgetting.
I'm tempted to wait as well. I like binge watching things. I'm not a big fan of waiting. So I'm willing to wait until a series has ended to start watching it, but I don't like waiting week for week.
We have been live for 146.50 hours.
It must be why I'm so knackered. I had no interest in watching Teen Wolf. I remember the movies from when I was young. No desire to say it again. I think it's a bit sad, some of these things that are being rehashed.
Anything that anyone will recognise the name of.
Yes, like Westworld. I know everybody at work raves about how great Westworld is. And it may be great, it's just, why couldn't you come up with a new idea? Everybody's screaming that Teen Wolf was awesome. Oh, you can actually see it now, can't you?
I can see chat now, yeah.
Everybody's screaming that Teen Wolf was awesome.
It's awesome.
Well, maybe sometime I'll give it a try. But I wouldn't hold your breath. And it's just that Never seen American Horror Story either. Although I'm generally not a fan of horror. I will be posting a story tomorrow, Rebe.
Mix isn't even here.
Stranger Things and Rick and Morty are both awesome series. I do fully agree on that. Watched all of Rick and Morty. I'm looking forward to well, I say I'm looking forward. I'm slightly apprehensive about the next series of Stranger Things. I kind of thought it was cool that I would have been cool if they just did one series and.
Punda.
I posted a new story today, except for the $1 band who doesn't get the story until next week. I'm also working on a side story to go with that story because there was a couple of characters I really liked. A little thing that I hinted at during the thingy that I thought I could do a little side story to it. Oops. Oh, Novus, you really should give it a go. I loved Stranger Things. There's so many good things in it. It's such a great
nostalgia piece.
Yeah, nostalgia as well as just being just damn good sci-fi.
Some people might be a bit too young for the nostalgia to really work, though.
Yeah, well, if you weren't around in the 80s.
He is beating the crap out of your headphones.
Yep. He's just trying to get attention. The only thing that's fully taken is the slots in the top tier. You can still get in at any other tier. Because all the rest are unlimited. There's only the highest tier that's on my Patreon is I have not watched any Samurai Jack either. I don't think. Have we watched any Samurai Jack? We didn't try it at all. Well, I think it's getting late.
Yes.
We will be back tomorrow. Not sure what we're playing tomorrow.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out during the day. Although we were going to set up the game request thing for your patrons and anyone who subscribed and stuff.
Yes.
You can add to the request list. And when we get round to it, we'll give the game a play.
Sorry, Reb. I'll let you know if anybody drops out. Oh, sorry you're working as well. We'll miss you. Right.
Yes.
Yes, definitely time for some sleep.
Alright, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see a lot of you tomorrow evening / afternoon / night, depending on whereabouts in the world you are. Good night, everyone.